Good morning, Sevastopol. Lauren Junion here to update you on the school closure and national emergency revolving the coronavirus. Here's a quick statement from Mr. Bear.
Good morning. Due to the governor's order of an indefinite closure and no gatherings greater than 10 people, we were unable to meet with staff to take the necessary steps to prepare for remote learning this week. We had hoped to use Wednesday and Thursday to start creating video lessons, uploading resources to Google Classroom, identifying digital resources, and creating student accounts. Our building will further be closed to all staff and community starting Friday, March 20th through Monday, March 23rd, so we can apply a cleaner that will take 72 hours to be effective. We need to ensure that everyone working is safe before bringing staff together to complete this important work. On Tuesday, March 24th, we hope to bring in small teams to start building our remote lessons. Throughout next week, we will contact each student to determine internet connectivity and share supplementary lessons. We will use this time to test our system. On Friday, March 27th, you should expect an agenda for remote learning that will start on Monday, March 30th. The agenda will contain links to teacher-created lessons, Google Classroom, textbooks, and other required resources to complete work. Each afternoon, we are planning on sending an agenda for the following day to our parents and our students' Gmail accounts. All staff members will have set office hours. Teachers' hours and contact information will be distributed once determined by our Board of Education at tonight's meeting. This Friday, March 20th, we will start delivering food to all bus stops. Food pickup points will also be established at the Nightingale and Carlton Heights between 1:15 and 1:45 beginning this Friday. See the letter posted on our website for more information. Throughout this closure, we will continue to communicate with our families via email. If you are not receiving our communications, please let us know.
I also had a couple of questions for Mr. Bear, so here they are. After looking into social media, a couple students have questions. So, Mr. Bear, what is the situation with prom currently?
We're evaluating prom daily. We're looking at all of our options right now. We just want to have prom. We'd love to come together as a school to celebrate that, but we don't know right now if that'll be allowed. It really will depend on Wisconsin's order to us and whether or not we can host that.
All right, and also a question that is on every senior's mind as well as their families. Will there be a graduation ceremony this year?
Graduation is a key event that celebrates our students' success, and it is our priority to celebrate graduate in one way or another. We don't know what that will look like yet. We haven't really had a long discussion. We hopefully have some time before making that decision, but we definitely want to come together to celebrate all of our students. Awesome.
And will the school year be extended now that we are pushing back our online start date?
Yeah, great question, Lauren. Thank you. The state of Wisconsin has said to us that they will accept waivers. We don't know what will all be included in those waivers. Of course, our district has not applied. We won't apply for that waiver until we determine the length of time that we are off from school. But once we determine that, we will apply. But during this period of time, it's important for us to have a continuation of learning, and so that we don't have to make up any time at the end of the year. Of course, we have important building referendum projects going on, so it will be difficult for us to go into the summer. So we are trying to meet that learning need during our regular school year.
Thank you. And if you have any more questions, feel free to email Mr. Bear or anyone else in the administration. And to all student athletes who are wondering what the future of their spring sports season is going to look like, it is still undecided. The conference meeting that was supposed to be held earlier today was canceled. We will update you with any new information that we have as soon as we get it. But the information that we know now is if school is canceled for a total of 14 days, 7 days of practice must be completed before returning to competition. We understand this can be a difficult time for some students and their families, so here are a couple of messages from your teachers and classmates to keep encouraging you through these tough times.
All right, so as all the craziness that is happening, our team has been really focusing on every day finding little wins that kind of can help us get through the craziness.
Well, these are certainly trying times, and as much as we're all pulling together to make the best of it, I think sometimes we could use a little humor. So I have advice. Everybody wear a Bears jersey and you won't catch anything. Go Packers.
Hey, I found an inspirational quote to maybe keep your minds active over this break. Hildy Ruthart said, "Boredom is a good thing. It gives us space for new ideas." In that respect, loafing about is the driving engine for change and innovation. So don't be afraid to let your downtime give your head a chance to relax and think and be free.
You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you.
Over this long break, find something every day to wake up and look forward to.
All right, so the advice that I would have during these difficult times of trying to navigate these uncharted waters of what to do with the coronavirus would be, we can only control what we can control, and that's true on an everyday basis. And there's many things that happen in our lives that are outside of our control, and we sometimes get bogged down with those things. But my advice would be we can't necessarily control the things that happen to us, but we can control how we respond. So in moments of hardship, I try to just focus on how I can react. What can I do to make this a positive situation? How can I learn from this situation? How can I help others learn and react to these situations? So when in doubt, you can always do a little bit more math, so feel free to do some extra practice problems whenever you get a chance. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.
Just keep smiling.
We hope to be a continued resource for our students during this difficult time. Watching our students leave the building this week was very difficult. We already missed the daily interactions and the opportunity to learn together. This will be a new learning opportunity for all of us. Please know that we are here for you and that we want to continue to foster those relationships. We are lucky to have the best students and staff anywhere, and together I know we will succeed. You are missed and cared for. We'll see you soon.